Welcome to Lexis Ghana, where we break down the laws of Ghana into simple elements so everyone can understand. Hello, my name is Anna, and in this video, we will discuss what letters of administration is, how to get one, and the cost involved in the application process. Letters of administration, or LA, is a legal document. It can only be issued by the Court of Ghana. It is only issued when a person dies without making a will. An LA will allow a living person to represent a deceased person and act on their behalf. And it will only be issued to the lawfully appointed administrator of the estate. The person who is granted LA becomes the administrator of the estate. The administrator will have access to all the properties of the deceased. He must deal fairly with the estate and share the properties in accordance with PNDC Law 111. The court will only grant letters of administration to the qualified people. These are the surviving spouse, that is the legally married spouse of the deceased, the surviving child, that is the biological or adopted child of the deceased, the surviving parent, that is the biological or adoptive parent of the deceased, or the customary successor of the deceased person, that is the person appointed by the family to be the customary successor of the deceased. This is a hierarchy, that is to say, the most qualified person is the spouse and the least qualified person is the customary successor. The court can also appoint two or more administrators at the same time. In this section, we will explain how to get the LA. The applicant must file an application for LA at the appropriate court. They must provide proof of death with a death certificate, burial permit, or similar evidence. The applicant must also provide an inventory or a list of all the properties of the deceased person. Finally, the applicant has to swear an oath to the court that they will comply with the distribution schedule provided in PNDC Law 111. After the application has been filed, the court will give a date when the applicants will have to appear before the judge. The judge may ask some questions about the application. If the application is granted, the court may direct a court bailiff to paste a notice for up to 21 days. After the end of the 21 days, the court will release the LA to the applicant, and the process at the court will be complete. The costs of letters of administration are in three levels: the court filing fee, the lawyer's fees, and the estate duty. In some cases, there may be some incidental costs as well. The court filing fee ranges from around 100 Ghana cedis to about 1,000 Ghana cedis. This is paid to the court for filing of your documents. Each legal document you file at the court will have its own filing fee. The next cost is the lawyer's fees. It also ranges from a minimum of 7,000 Ghana cedis to 14,000 Ghana cedis in addition to 5% of the value of the estate. This is negotiable and will be paid to the lawyer for legal services. Lastly, the estate duty is a tax levied by government on the value of the estate. It is about 1 to 3% of the estate. The court will only release the LA to the applicant after the estate duty has been paid. In some cases, it may be necessary to hire an external professional like a valuer, a surveyor, auditor, or even a private investigator. The cost of getting these external professionals will also be borne by the applicant as incidental costs. It is important for every administrator to keep proper receipts and records of all expenses made out of pocket, so that they can be refunded out of the estate before the properties are shared to the beneficiaries. We hope this video has been helpful in explaining letters of administration and the cost involved. Feel free to ask questions or share your opinion in the comments section. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching.